Alright, so we're going to give the Mini a really good wash before we do the headlights. If you've seen the Mini in the previous episodes, you'll know that it was really dirty with a ton of sap on it. So we're going to do a really good job cleaning everything up, and you got to really be careful when you're using the pressure washer not to dent the Mini, but it's a very delicate balance to get the sap off. Alright, so next step on the Mini is to use this 3M Headlight Restoration Kit. Any foggy front headlights are always going to make your car seem older or more used. So we're going to see if we can fix that part. They're both pretty hazy. I'm only using this one because it's what I had. Alright, so first thing you're going to see me do here is put on masking tape around the chrome. If the chrome on your car actually comes off, it might be better to take it off, but this is so you don't scratch it up with the sandpaper. So basically you're going to start off on a coarser sandpaper and then get progressively finer and finer grit sandpaper. You might be able to do this without like a kit technically, like if you had 1500 grit, 2000 grit, 3000 grit sandpaper, and then use buffing compound. Okay, so we finished one, and that is the after. There's the before. Pretty much notice the yellow tinge where this one doesn't have it. I might still go back over this with my buffing attachment to my drill there, but definitely turned out pretty darn well. Definitely gave the car a facelift. It feels like maybe 5 to 10 years newer. Hard to tell if you could see it. But we're gonna get on this one now. All right, so we're just gonna repeat with the masking tape on this headlight. In this faster time lapse, you'll see the headlight gradually getting clearer and clearer, which is pretty cool. There's a tool that I'm gonna use right about there. That tool, it's perfect for this, and it takes that extra haze off. All right, so this kit is pretty darn good. Like, these headlights look, I don't know, they look new. The sun's hitting this one directly, so it's reflecting a little differently. This is what they want you to use to buff it. This side for buffing, this side for sanding. It worked well, but I feel like if you get this attachment for any screw gun, you know, this just comes out and it's just looks like a 5/8 shaft. That goes in there. I feel like using the buffing compound that came in there, there's plenty of extra. I feel like that kind of brought it to another level. Any of the haze, it just really buffed out the haze. This thing feels so smooth right now. So I would say that's a win. I'm imagining that this car is going to sell for more because these xenon headlights for this year were an option, and it was a pretty expensive option if I remember, like $1,000+ dollars. So pretty cool. The car looks way newer, and that'll conclude that. Yeah, see, that one's just reflecting so much you can barely see it. Maybe if I stood in front of it. Yeah, there it goes. Look how pretty it is. So, all right. So I'll have a link to everything in the description. One of these pads, so this just Velcros off. So you can mix and match and use different pads. This is like a wool pad. And then I'll have a link to this in there. Like, it worked well. So thanks for watching. And I think the next update will be me selling this. I don't know if I'm going to replace the brakes on it. We'll see if that's what the customer or whoever's going to buy it wants. But I do have to replace the tires. But I'm just going to take it to a shop to do that. But I don't know how much more is going to be about this project. But there'll be a wrap-up video. All right, bye.